Hello guys, it's Jimdel. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to serialize a file and deserialize the same file. Let me show you, give you a quick preview of what we're going to do. Alright, this is guys. Here's the screen. Here's the form, and I got the file. Let me show you. Here's the file. Let me open it for you. This is a baseball players.csv. Okay, this is it. This is a, as you can see, this is a Excel file. You got with all the players display here, and I'm going to take all this player and display inside of the two list boxes. Okay, without further ado, let's do it. But let me give you a quick preview once again. Okay, when you click on the display player button, you display all the player from the file. And then when you click on the serialize button, now you can see here on the bottom it says object serialize. That's when there is no error. When you click on the deserialize button, on the other side the file is deserialized. If you want to clear both sides, you click on the clear button. Okay, you see, and then exit button. The same thing, you got a window pop up that says, do you want to exit the application? You can say cancel or okay. If you don't okay, that's when it cancel. Okay, let's go for it, guys. I already got my Microsoft Visual Studio open. What you wanna do, open yours and then go on Visual C#, and you click on it. Okay, and then you go here on Windows Form application. You click on it. Let's name the project. Let's name it serialization with an S. Okay. Okay, we say serialization. Okay, with an S. And then we click OK. As you're waiting, guys. Alright, there you go. Now we got the form. Forget working with Windows Form application, guys. Okay, let me put it this way. Okay, we need 2 list boxes. Okay, here's one. Here's the first list boxes, guys. Here's the second one. Okay, let me explain this. Okay, this is perfect. Now we need 5 buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's explain this one. Okay. Okay, guys. Now we got 5. Okay, and then we need one label, a label. Okay. Now let's name them, guys. Now the first list box, let's name it list. Let's go on this side. Okay, expand this a little bit. Okay, let's name it. Go to the let's go to the name here. Let's change this to list box DP. That's been display player serialized. Okay, say serialize. Okay, the second one, let's name it list box deserialize. Serialize. Alright, deserialize. Okay, we got it right here. Okay, now let's name the button, guys. The first one, let's name it display player. go to the text. You see text button 1. Let's name it display player. Okay, as you can see, we got display player. The second button, let's name it, go to text again, text. Let's name it Serialize. Okay, Serialize. The third button, let's name it Deserialize. Text. Okay, let's expand. Okay, this is the Serialize button. Okay, the fourth one, let's name it clear button. Text. Okay, clear. The fifth one, let's name it exit button. Okay, this is for exit. Okay, this is the label, guys. Let's name it, go to the text status. Okay, now you can quickly use color. That's the form, that's the body of the form. We can go here, we said let's go to B, background color, go to web. You can pick this one to, okay, just take this one. This one is okay. Let's take the first button, guys. Okay, let's put any color, guys, might be okay. Anyone. Okay, let's put anyone, remember that. Okay, blue. Second one, let's go quickly. Blue. Purple might be too dark, we don't want to spend time. Okay, and then the third one, just to, can use this here, clear button. You can use. Alright, guys, let's change this one. Blue might be fine. Okay, this one, okay. Okay, then about this, we can keep it. Okay, this one is okay. And then clear button, this might be okay. And then exit should be red. I can use red for exit. Okay, and then for the status, we're gonna use yellow color. Yellow might be fine. Yes. Alright, probably use the font. Let's go to F. Okay, here's the font, guys. Okay, let's put 14. Okay. I'll make sure we take all this and use font. Can use 12. 12 might be okay. Okay. Okay, guys, there we go. Now let's go deeply. Okay, make a quick a right click on the form, right click, and then you will see view code. Okay, you click on it. Okay, now you got the initial. Okay, let's go back to the form design. Now let's name those guys. Now you click on the display button. When you click on it and then go on the other side, you're gonna name. Okay, you see button 1, let's name it. We're gonna name it button display, BTN display. Okay, BTN display. Okay, the second one, we're gonna say it's serialize button. Let's keep it simple. Serialize button. Then the third one, we see a good name, and then the third one, the serialize button. Okay, and then clear. We're gonna say we're gonna use BTN clear name, BTN clear. Okay, same for exit button. We're gonna say BTN exit. Alright, here for the status, what are you gonna put? We're gonna say, because status is a label. Let's say, let's keep it label. Okay, capital S, label status US. Okay. Alright, now remember, go to form, same thing, right click, click on view code. Okay, now the first thing we have to do, guys, let's go to the right side where we got everything posted here. This is the folder, this is the main folder, serialization. Okay, now let's go to add. We need some references. Let's go to, you click on references. Okay, you make it, okay, you click on references and then make it right click and then add references. Right click and then add references. When you reach there, we need you already get a Microsoft C#, and then we need a Microsoft Visual Basic. Now we have to click the box. You see, now we click on the box and then click OK. Alright, now let's start. Okay, let's start building our code, guys. Alright, now here's the form. Well, we need the form load. We should load all the information inside of the form. Okay, we should double click on the form. We double click on the form, and then now we got the form 1 load. This is where we're gonna put all of our, almost all of our information. Right. Now we need the we need a list. We need a list to save all our information. We're gonna start the list over here. We need the list. Let's comment. I say we need a generic list. Okay, we need a list. We're gonna call, we said, okay, list. Okay, we're gonna call the list, let's call player. Okay, and we say players equal new. Okay, now we got error. You can see we got error, and we will fix it. We got this error. Do you know why? Because we need to create a class called player. We need to create a class called player. Okay, let's create that class. To create that class, let's go on the right side and then click on the serialization on the main folder, and then make it right click. When you make it right click, you go where you see add class. Okay, you click on add class, new item, add class. You can see that here, or you can go to where you see project. No, okay, here might be okay. You go to add, and then you scroll down, you click on class. Now you have to create a class called the first class called player. Okay, click add. Now we have a class called player. Let's go to the form. Okay, now there is no error. You can see that. All right, let's continue. Now inside of the form load, we need to declare player. Okay, we're gonna say player. Okay, player copy. Now we declare player. Wow. Now let's go. Remember, we have a file. This is the file. The file name is baseballplayers.csv. Okay. Now let's continue. Now let's create the path for the file. Let's create the path. Let's say let's create the path. All right. Now we're gonna use var, it's a variable path. Okay. Equal. This is the name. We need the name of the file. This is the name, baseball player. Let's say okay, name, because we need to copy this. Copy. Okay. Equal double quote. Let's paste. Okay, the name of the file. That's CSV. Okay. Semicolon. And now we got error. Okay. Let's continue. Now inside of the form load, we have to create a TryCatch block. We need that, a TryCatch block, guys. Okay, let's create it. A TryCatch block. Let's go. Now we're gonna say try. Okay, and then let's put the catch right here. Okay, let's put exception. Yes, we don't have to forget. Okay, let's stop right here. No exception. He said exception not found. Okay, okay, I got you. Okay, here's the TryCatch block. Let's start to build it. First thing, we're gonna read. Let's read the record inside of the nav. Okay, read the record. Okay, into an array of string. Okay, first let's say we have to use okay, let's use we are going to use text field first. Let's say using text field paste, and let's name it CSV paste equal new. Okay, text field paste. Now inside of this, now we have to work with the path, the path where we got the variable where our file is located. Let's say okay, let's create this. We need one more. Now let's add our path right here. We have to separate this. One is missing. Okay. Now we got error. Let's keep this. Let's put this, and then we can add it later. Okay, now we got error right here, guys. Do you know why? Let's go up. We need to use using, we need system.io, and then we need let's go, let's build it. We're gonna say using system. Okay, let's say using a system. Okay, that IO, and you need to using my system that runtime, guys. Runtime that serialization. Okay, that we're gonna use format. Okay, formatted that binary. Now you got an idea. And remember, we need to use one more, which is using system that, not the system, is a Microsoft. Yeah, Microsoft, like, yeah, Visual Basic, that file IO. Okay, this is where we are. Again, as you can see, guys, there is no error right here. We only got some error here. We will fix it. Okay, now what we're going to do next, let's build inside of this, like where we're going to read some records. All right, let me add some code for you. Just because I wanna keep the video as short as possible. Okay, there we go. Where you use this CSV pacer, that comment tokens equal new string. This is the new string because this is where we declare. We say that we the record into an array of string. Okay, here semicolon. Okay, and don't forget, inside of this, guys. Okay, let's go. Now we got all this code. We need something else. We're gonna use CSV again. CSV, yeah, pacer that read. Now let's read some, line after line, each line separately. That read, no, not read fail. This should be read line. Okay, read line. Good. That's me. Let's comment this part. We want to. You should skip. You should skip the row with. Okay, skip the row of the column. Okay. All right. Now inside of this, let's use a loop. Should loop. After loop, let's use a while loop. Okay, let's say while not. You know that sign? While not CSV pacer. Okay, that end of data. Okay, end of data, and P, because we declare our player as P. Let's say P equal new player. Okay, now let's read current line. Now let's read current line that failed, and then we are going to the pointer move. The pointer should move to the next line. Pointer move to the next line. Okay. Now, what we have to do? We need an array. Okay. Okay. This is string. Use string. Okay. Use string. String field. Okay, string field equals CSV pacer that read field. Alright, guys. Now I think now you probably get an idea so far. Now, okay, let's continue. We have to read. We have to read, okay, the data, read data now into an array. Okay. Here's our data. Remember, we declare player as P, let's say P that, because inside of this, let me show you again. Inside of the file, we got they ask us to use rank, name, age, team, and game. Okay, we got 5 elements. All right, we got, let's say P that rank equal, and then we have to use field copy. We copy equal field and then paste it right here. Field 0. Okay. Remember, we got P again. We can do it that way. You can copy this and then paste. Okay, we got 5 elements. We need 5 line. That 3. Okay. That 4. Okay. And then that 5. Now we can change them. Is, let's put name, P dot name. And we start from 0. And we start from 0. And then the second line you said 2, 1. Name, age. Okay. We can put more elements, but so far we got 5. Now we got the theme, and last one we got games. Okay, 0, 1. This one should be 2, and then 3 and 4. Okay, now we got error because we should create another class for player where we should to get, we're gonna use getter and setters to get all those values and then to set them inside of the form. Okay, now we need, let's create a class name, the first class name player. Let's create the second class name player 2. Okay, click on the main folder serialization, make a right click, go to add and click on class. Okay, now let name this one player underscore 2 or player 2. You click add. Now this is the second player where we're gonna use our getter and setters. Okay. Alright, still let's go back to, okay, this is where we got, okay, let's go back. This is our form. We started here. Okay, let's continue, guys. Okay, this is the form. Let's continue. Oh, now next thing we have to do, we should add. Remember, we should add all our players inside of the list. The players that add. Okay, that add P. You know that if we want, okay, if you want all the information is being displayed inside of the form. Okay, players that add P. Okay, now this is, I think, okay, now let's continue, guys. Alright, now this side of the catch block, let's put back our exception. Okay, our exception, if everything is okay up there on top, but if something wrong is happening, we got the catch block. Okay, let's say we should display a message. Let's say message, we need a message box dot show. Okay, that show exception that message. Okay, there. I think this this said catch. Alright guys, we have an error here. Let's try to fix it. Let's see what's wrong. Oh, okay. We should put a C right here. Let's see, catch. Yes, okay. Alright, now it's okay. There is no error. Okay, now guys, we got error here. Like read data, not date. We should put data and fix this. Okay, we got rank, name, age, team. We got error. We should fix it. Now let's go to player 2. Let's click on it on the right side. Okay, now player 2. This is a class. Okay, now let's go to, okay, let's add, we should create what they call, we got getters and setters, guys. Okay, let's say we should use public string. We're working with string and underscore. That's we should differentiate because we have two players, player 1 and player 2. Okay, player 1, there is nothing yet. Okay, on the form we got rank, name, age, team, games. We should differentiate them. Now that's why we use public string rank. Okay, now rank get, okay, semicolon, set, and then let's copy and paste. Okay, got 5 elements, 3, 4, 5. Now we got name. Let's replace this by name, and we have age, and we have theme. This is a theme, and then that one we have games. And then we need to put semicolon after set, get semicolon, set semicolon. Now there is no error. Save it, done. And what we need next, guys, is to add to work with getter and setters, guys. Okay, but remember on player 2 there is something we should do on top of it. We need to call serializable. We should put it in order to get access for it. Okay, save. But all right, let's continue, guys. Inside of this, let's say we should continue with our public. Now public, we should set the value public rank. Let's say public rank. Okay, now this is where if we set, and then we expect a value, a return value. That's why we said get, okay, get plus a return. Okay, get a return the first element. Okay, first element. Okay, and we set it. Let's put it that way. That same thing now. Okay, first rank equal the value. You're gonna pass the value. Semicolon. We have to do for name, age, team, game. Let's copy this one and then paste it here. Put some space. Again, we replace this by name. Okay, and can copy name here and then replace it inside. Paste name here and paste name here, and then you have to do it. Okay, for name we need for this is name, age, Okay, you can change this for age, put age here too, and then age. Okay, and paste it. At this time it's for theme. Okay, let's replace that theme. Instead of name, let's put theme. Okay, okay, last one, copy and paste. Last one is for games. Where we see name and replace it by games. Okay, now I think, guys, now you have an idea. Let's go back to our form. Okay, that's the form. Okay, right click, view code. Okay, now and then save everything. Now we still got some errors with that. Okay, we will work on it. We will work on them. All right, let's go back to player, class player, not player 2, player. There is nothing inside yet. We should put some value inside of it. Okay, we should put some values inside of it. Remember, guys, we put inside of player 2, these are the value that we have. You can copy them. Make a copy, say a copy. Okay, and then go to player now and then paste it. Now what you can do is to get rid of the underscore. No underscore on player. We only get underscore on player 2. Okay, now and then you save everything. Let's go back to form 1. You see now there is no error here. Okay, let's continue, guys. Let's continue. Now let's go back to our form design. Now let's work with those. The first button, double click on it. Okay, now we got a display button. This is where we're going to display all the player. We're gonna take them from the form right here. This form I showed you earlier. The first thing, let's go do. We are going to use a TryCatch block again. We say try. Okay, try. Let's put the car. Okay, let's put the car. Let's put the exception. Let's put exception 1. Yes, we don't have to remember that. Okay, now inside of the try block, let's use a loop. Okay, let's use a for each loop. Now use a loop. Okay, this is a for each loop for each player. Now inside of, let me go back to the list, the generic list. This is where we save our player. We're gonna grab the player from the list. Okay, this is players. For each player inside of players, this is what we're going to do in the for each loop. Let's say for each, okay, for each player, PL, okay, you can say PL in, okay, players, in players, what's gonna happen? Okay, it's a for each loop. Let's go back to our form. For each player, okay, when we display our player here inside the list box, display serialize. Okay, let's go back. Okay, we say down for each player, PL in players. Okay, we're gonna use list box DP. Okay, that item that add. This is what we're gonna add. Okay, add. What we're gonna add? We're gonna add all these elements. We got 5 elements. We're gonna add name, age, team, games. That add. Okay, first of all, remember use PL. Okay, that PL, that the first one is right. Okay, now space plus, okay, double quote space plus the first element is name. Okay, got PL that name space plus double quote. Okay, and then space plus, let's go down. I'm gonna use PL. The third element is an edge. Okay, space plus, okay, then double quote space plus, we got PL that theme. Okay, space plus double quote. We got plus, we got okay, we got plus space plus the last element, we got PL that games. Okay, I think we done here. Okay, what now? Let's work with our catch block now. Okay, inside the catch block, because we're working with list box DP serialize, we're gonna copy this, then put it here. We say list box serialize that item, that add what? Yeah, exception that message in case something happened display. Okay, so far so good, guys. Now let's go to our, now I think the first button, this one is done, display. Let's go to our form design. This one is done. Okay, the second button, double click on serialize. Now we got, okay, serialize button. Almost, let's do the, okay, this one gonna use player. We're gonna use player. Okay, that's, remember, the second class is player underscore 2. Okay, player underscore 2. You can call it P2 equal new what, same thing. Okay, now at this time we are going to use yeah, binary formatter, because this is where we put it on top. This is where we put it on top, because I told you we should put it here because we have to use it later on. Now we have to use binary formatter. Let's say the, yeah, binary formatter. We can call it a BF B format. Let's call it B format equal new. Okay, new binary format. Okay, now you have to use stream to stream every single, okay, element or every single information, and then store them inside of a file. Let's go. We have to use stream. Okay, stream. Okay, now we have to push all the information out. Okay, let's say the stream, F for file, S for stream, and then out. Okay, equal. Now first thing said we should open the file. Let's say file dot open. Okay, file dot open, double quote. Let's create a file. Let's call it players that binary. Alright, now go comma space and Second thing, like, we have to create a file. Okay, then now we need a file. We are going to work with file mode. We are going to see it. File mode dot create to create a file, comma. Now we should get access to the file in order to write something. Let's say file access dot write. Okay, that's right, comma. Let's say comma. Okay. Next, okay, space. Let's use okay, let me move this so that you can see this. Let's use a file share. The file share that none, we don't have to share anything. That's why I said file share that none. And let's put a semicolon. Let's go back. Okay, I think, guys, we so far so good. Okay, now inside of the serialization button, we need to create once again a TryCatch block. Okay, let's create a TryCatch block. Okay, this need a catch. Okay, let's put let's put exception once. We don't have to worry about it. Okay, inside of this try block, we're gonna do the same thing. Let's say using file. Now we have to work with the file stream out. Okay, let's say f file stream. Okay, file stream out. Okay, but B, remember we got it here. This is where we take our only binary format, B format. Okay, let's copy this and use it here. B format that serialize. Okay, now this what we're going to serialize this is the file stream out. Okay, and then P2. This is P2 semicolon. Now, and this if everything is okay, when we put all the information out, said we need to verify them it's okay, or the player display on the when you click on the serialization button, if the file is serialized, we should get the confirmation message. We said that's why we said label. We go, this is where we go. Let me show you. We go here. If there's anything happen, we'll show any error here, and if it's okay, we will see object serialized. Let's go back to our form. Okay, we're gonna say label. Okay, we're gonna say label label status dot text. Label status dot text equals double quote. Let's say object serialize, object serialize, and semicolon. Okay, inside of our catch block, we should say we're gonna use with the same thing again, list box. Okay, list box serialize. We can copy this. You can copy this and paste it right here, and paste it. List box serialize that item. The same thing. We did that earlier. That item that add. Okay. Then the exception. Exact message. Exception message. If something happen, semicolon, and then we can copy this. Okay, I can copy this line of code and paste it here. Now, if something happen, we're gonna catch it on the catch block. You're gonna say let's say an error has occurred. Okay, in case there is an error, guys. All right. Now, I think we're done. Let's move on to our next button. Deserialize. Double click. Okay. Double click. Now, almost going to do the same thing. Going to do the same thing, guys. That's when we can copy. We can copy and paste. We can copy and paste. For the serialize button, we can copy and paste this line of code. Okay, this 2 line of code. We can copy this. We can copy started from here. Let me show you. From player underscore 2 p2 equal new player. We can copy this. We can copy this until here. You see that I started from here to here. And then make a copy, and then paste it inside of it. Remember, we're working with this serialize button. Now let's make some changes. Remember, we work with for serialize button. We work with file stream out. For this serialize, we have to work with file stream in. Okay, yeah, that's mean let's change it to fs in. Okay, now we got fs in. If we got fs out, let's change it to fs in. fs in. Okay, after that we're gonna keep same thing here. Okay, let's change this object. It cannot be here. We got object serialize. Now because this serialization, we should get object deserialize. Okay, we're gonna put okay, it's a capital D E serialize. Okay, and the same thing. Let's say let's see, we use file stream in format. Now we cannot get serialize. We should get this serialize. It should be okay. Okay, guys, now we got this format, this serialize p2. This give, let's save everything to see what's going on. We got an error in p2. Okay, guys, now I have an error here on p2. Let's see if this line of code is okay, because on the first one, on serialize button, we use let's see, we use b format that serialize file stream out p2. The serialize should be different. Let's see. Yeah, okay, now we should use p2. Let's see, here we should use p2 p2 equal, okay, parenthesis, p2 equal. Now we should use player, yeah, player underscore 2. Okay, we should use player underscore 2 by player underscore 2 binary that deserialize, right? Yeah, deserialize file, yeah, file stream in, file stream in. We don't need p2 anymore here. Okay, we don't need p2 anymore. That's why yeah, that's right. Yeah, this is the right thing. This is the right thing. Okay, next let's okay, now I think we're done with this serialize button. I think this is done. Let's move on to our next button. Let's double click on clear button. Double click. Now we got a clear button. For the clear button, the first line of code, it's simple. You can say this that we can say no, we're not gonna, let's use we should clear, to clear, we are going to clear our two box list boxes. We're gonna clear two okay, let's go back to our form. Okay, this is the clear button. The first list box name is list box DP list box DP serialize. That's it, that item, yeah, that item, that clear, come on, that clear. Okay, that's to clear the first list box. That for the second one, the second list box, yeah, name is right here. This is the second one, list box deserialized. Go back, and I say list box. That's up. If you can find it, list box deserialized right here. Okay, that item that clear. That's same line of code. Okay, this one is done, this one is done, button clear is done. Let's go back to our form and then exit button, double click. Okay, now we got BT and exit. For the exit button, guys, let the first thing we're gonna do, let the first line of code is this dot close. That's the first, yeah, this dot close. It's easy, but sometimes you wanna close the form. Okay, we're gonna close the application through the form. For this reason, let me show you how to do this. To do this, you should go back to the form design and then click on the form and then go to the right side, and then you can see there is a key, okay, before the picture. You see it's like a key you use to open your door and so on. Okay, click on the let's see, 1 2 3, the third icon. You click on it, and then let's look for form closing. Let's look for form close. This is form closing right here. Okay, as we find it, you click here and then you double click, and that's why this is what you have to double click here. You double click, okay, and then you got form 1 underscore form closing. Okay, now let's go. We're gonna put some line of code, guys. Okay, gonna put some line of code right here. Let me show you. Just want to keep the video as short as possible, and we use dialog result close equal new dialog result, and then we use close equal message box that show, and then this is what you say. Do you want to exit the application? Question mark. This is that you want message from someone. Okay, message from Jimdel, this is me, and comma message box button that okay. You can use yes no, one word, comma message box icon question. Okay, now something is missing. Let me add it for you. We're gonna use if, let's say if close, the same close. Okay, if close equal, yeah, dialog result that okay. What's gonna happen if you click on okay, okay, if you click on okay, that cancel, okay, equal false. That's okay, false. Else if you use the other one, okay, but else if, let's use it this way, else if close, let's see, you should get anywhere. This is small, not capital letter. Equal here to dialog result. Oops. Let's go back. Maybe dialog is on that. Now, okay, at this time, wow, we got the same thing again. But this time is come on, it's cancel. What's gonna happen, guys? Now we got the same a that. Oh, it doesn't want me to finish. Yeah, equal true. Okay. Okay. This is for form. If you wanna close the application through the form, this is how you do it. This is the code. Okay. I think, guys, I think we're pretty much done. Let me make sure I check. Okay, let me move this so that you can see. Let me move this. You can see everything. Okay, that's why I'm kind of move really slowly. Okay, now this is the form. This is that first class player. This is what we got inside. Player number 2 underscore number 2. We got serializable class player underscore 2. This is what we have. We can give this some more space. Getters and setters, and then we build value. That's it. Let's give it a try, guys. Let's run the program. Let's run it to see what's going on, if there is an error or not. Okay. They say could not find file. Okay. Let's click on exit. We see. Okay. Now this is what we missed something. Okay, here's the file, guys. Here's the file. Let me open it for you 1 second. Okay, let me close it. All the information inside. Let me close it. Let's copy this. Let's copy the file. Copy. Okay, and then let's go to our main folder, serialization. Click, make a right click. Okay, make a right click and go to open folder in File Explorer. You click on it, and then this is where we got everything. And then inside of the bin folder, you click on it. Inside of the debug folder, you click on it, and then this is where I'm gonna paste the file. This is it, baseball player. This is where you save the file, inside of the debug folder. You go inside of the bin, double click, and then you double click on debug folder, you paste it. Okay, and then that's it. Now we can run the program again. Let's run it. Okay, here's the program, guys. Okay, now let's click on display player. Okay, we got all the player display here. Let's click on serialize button. Now we can see the status say object serialize. Then click on the serialize button. Now there is an error. Now say an error has okay. Let's find out. Let's exit where we got on this serialize block. This serialize. Let's look for this is the serialize button. Let's see what's going on. We have an error here. Okay, we got player underscore 2, player equal new player, format. Okay. Here we use file. Here we use file stream input. Okay. And we say the file. Okay, that open file mode create. Okay, file access that. Okay. There is an error here, guys. Sorry, I think we open the file. If we open it, we said stream file stream input. Okay, in. Now we open it. If we open it, we cannot create. Okay, that's we already got this one right here. Players.binary. This is the name of the file we create. Now we cannot we cannot create another one. Now we should open it. Okay, we should say file mode open. Okay, and then next line we should say not write. We should read it. We open it now. We should read it. Now we should say file read. Okay, and that's it. I think this is there. Let's run the program again. Let's run it to see. Okay, here's the program, guys. We run it. Let's display the player. Okay, the player will display here. Click on serialize button. Okay, object serialize. That's good. And then the serialize button. Now object deserialize, but something is not working. Yeah, it's not working here on the other side. And clear button is working, exit is working. That's when we got something else. Okay, let's go back to our form. Player.binary file mode.open read file share none. Okay, let's see p2 player underscore 2 before my deserialize label. Okay, object deserialize. Okay, object deserialize. Let's see, do we need this? You can comment this out. It's okay if you keep it. Kill button is working, closing form is working. Let's see. This everything. That's we don't need. Let's see. If we use this TryCatch Block. Let's see, we don't need okay, let's comment this out. Let's see, let's give it a try again. Let's run the program to see what's going on. Display player, serialize button, object serialize, deserialize. There's no player here. Okay, let it exit. Let's go back again to see what's going on. Let's go live. Serialize button. Let's go to the form to see. Let's click here to see the name. You put deserialize button. Okay. No, we need deserialize button. Okay. We got player using catch block. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. It's like everything is okay. Oh, I see what's going on. Maybe I see what's going on. Okay, something is missing. Inside of file stream in, after we should create, we need a for each loop, because we need a for each loop. Yeah, I think this is the problem. We need a for each loop. We should loop inside of the we should loop inside of the file. We should loop here. Let's use a for each loop. Let's see, for each. We're gonna say for each player, you can say, okay, for each player PL in go back, if you wanna go back to the list players. All right, let's say for each, I'm gonna say the name of the list box is list box deserialize. Okay, it's a list box deserialize, list box deserialize. Okay, list box deserialize that item that add. Okay, let's add the first one. Remember we said PL that, right? Okay, plus double quote space plus PL that name space plus double quote. Okay, and you can say plus let's say plus what next, PL that age, yes, that age, this is age space plus double quote. Okay, we need what next is we need a theme. We need theme. Okay, that plus, say plus. Let's go to the next line. Let's go to the next line. Say PL that theme. Okay, space plus double quote space plus last one, PL that games. Okay, semicolon, because we cannot, for each, you cannot loop inside of the file. You know, that we have here, let me show you, we cannot loop inside of this file then to display all the information. When we go back to the form design, we cannot loop. That's the problem. Those line of code. Let's give it a try. Let's save everything and then go back to our form design and let's run the program again. Okay, here's the program, guys. Click on the display button. We will display everything, all the players. Click on the serialize button. We click on it. Object serialize. That's good. Next button, the serialize button. Now we got it. Object deserialize. Now it's working. Okay, and then clear. That's clear both sides. Exit. You got this is the pop-up window. Do you want to exit the application? You say cancel. You still got it. Again, message from Jimdel. This is me. Do you want to exit the application? Okay, and then you exit it. This is right, guys. This is this line of code we're missing. Okay, that's why we had the problem. Now everything is okay, guys. I think you enjoy everything. If you like the video, one thing I want you to do, okay, share the link with your friends, like the video, put some comment, everything. Thank you. See you in the next one. All right, bye bye.